So now here you can see we are going to create two threads. Okay, one thread is going to find the square of a number, another thread is to find the cube of a number, and at last we have a main thread which are going to call. So in this case I can say that these are going to call the threads. See here, s dot start will call which one? This run. And when I say about c dot start will call this run. Okay, so now let's look into the program. I think let's start with the program. So I will start with the program here. So file, new Java project. Here I'm going to do multi-thread demo. Okay, multi-thread demo. Okay, fine. So this is my Java project. So finish. Okay, so multi-thread demo. Here I'm going to create a class. Okay, so create a class, new class. So here, this is my main program. Okay, so this much is done. So in our multi-thread demo, okay, we should be having our public static void main. So I will just write it, public static void main of string args of, okay, string args. Okay, fine, we'll start this. So how are we going to do this? See here, I told you we are going to create two threads. First thread is what? A square. I'm going to have a square. So when I am going to start a thread, it should be extends thread. Okay, it should be extends thread. Yeah. So I'm going to have a class called square, which is going to extend thread. So inside the square, I should have a public void run. Clear with that? So I should have a public void run. What I'm going to do, I am going to print the square of a number. So system.out.println. Okay, I will be, okay. So println, I'm going to print. What I'm going to do, I'm going to find the square of the number. So n into n. Okay. Now I want to know the value of n. Where will I get the value of n? Either I should read in this class. Okay, either I should read in this class, or what is the other way I can do? Anybody? Either I can read the value of n, or I can pass. Constructor. Yeah, from this. Yeah. So how to create a constructor? Square yes is equal to new square of some 5 I can pass, correct? So when I'm doing this, when I'm doing this, I should have created a constructor, correct? I should have created a constructor here. How do I write a constructor? Constructor will be just a square. Yeah, square of, see here, I am passing a value here. So I have to put int some n. Okay. So int n, see I've used the n here also. Same name I have used. So I can use int n here. So if I have the same name here and here, then what should I use it here? Anybody can tell me? If I use n and n, same here, what can I use? Dot. Yeah, if I have used like this, then I should be using this dot n is equal to n. Clear with that? So now what happens? Now our program, I have created a thread to create a square. Simple. Okay, now I have to call this run. So what should I do? I should use, to call the run, I should use start. So s dot start off. Okay, so when I put s dot start off, what happens? This s dot start will call this run method. Correct? Okay. So now one thread is over. So I think you can write the second thread if you want. Class. What's the next thread? It is class cube. What I should write? Extends thread. Okay, so again, in this also, inside a thread, first thing what I have to do, I have to go for a public void run of method. Correct. So inside the run, I'm going to print the cube. So I'm not going to use the math terms and all, simply cube only, no, don't want confusion. Simply print n. Okay. So square and cube has come. So what I will do, I will just print, this is square of the number. Okay. I will write square of the number. Correct. Similarly, I can write here cube of the number. Okay. So I will put it here, cube of the number. So that I will know the difference. That is why I put it here. Okay, fine. Now again, the same problem. I should know the value of n because I'm having an error here. So what I can do, I should pass the value in the constructor. Cube of int, okay, int n. Okay, cube of int n. So inside that, what I will do, so here I have the same n I'm using. So it should be global. Okay, it should be outside. If I put inside int n, what will happen? It will be accessible only inside this place. So I'm putting it outside, globally. So for this, what should I do? This dot n is equal to n. Simple. Yeah. So now two threads are created. Yeah. This is one thread. This is one thread. Now again, I have to call. What should I do? Cube C is equal to new cube of, say 5 itself I can give. Anything. Okay. C dot start off. Okay. So what happened? When I call this cube C dot start, where will it go? When I call this C dot start, this will go to this run. How will it know that this C dot start should go to this run and this start should go to the other run, whichever is above? How does it know? How does it know? It's because of the object that you created. Correct? It's because of the object that you created. Okay. So C is an object of cube. So it will go to run of cube. Okay. And S is an object of square. So where it will go? It will go to the object of the